Hi, in this video, let's discuss the PV diagram and TS diagram, how to represent the processes in these diagrams, how to make use of these diagrams for solving thermodynamic problems. So it's a pressure versus volume diagram where you can represent a thermodynamic process like this, like this, like this. So this has three processes, one, two, and three. So this is called PV diagram. This diagram represents three processes. Let us take a look at 1, 2, 3 are called thermodynamic states. Which means at state 1, at what condition the system remains P1 and V1. So coordinates. Similarly here P2 and V2 at 2. At state 3 it is P3 and V3. Okay. 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 and 3 to 1 are called processes. The process means change in states. Uh, if you take state 1 and state 2, there is a change in the state. From state 1 to state 2, a thermodynamic process is undergoing a thermodynamic system is undergoing a process. This curve clearly indicates it's a compression process because of which the pressure is increasing whereas the volume is decreasing. V1 is, this is V1. After compression, here it comes to V2. The volume is reduced whereas the pressure is increasing. So this indicates the change in state, which is called process. Suppose you take any raw material is processed, then it takes another form. So it changes its original form. Similarly, here a thermodynamic system is changing its state, then it is said to be a process. During the process, suppose here I take PA comma VA, the coordinates. After some time, it is PB comma VB, and so on. At every interval of times, suppose it undergoing a set of equilibrium conditions from P1 V1 to P2 V2. It is tracing a path. So this is called a path. During this path, the nature of the process can be isothermal, which is constant temperature process, or adiabatic, where entropy may be constant, or it can be polytropic process. So a path is defined as a set of or number of equilibrium states traced during the process. A set of equilibrium states traced during the process is said to be a path. So 1 to 2 is a path, 2 to 3 is another path, this is another path, 3 to 1 is another path. And finally, cycle. In a set of thermodynamic processes, if the initial and final states remain same, then it is said to be a cycle. Look at here. This system undergoes a process from 1 to 2, and it comes to 2 to 3 and comes back to 1 again. So at the end of the process, the initial and final states remain same. Hence it is called the thermodynamic cycle. Thank you.